Hello and a massive welcome back to my channel. It has been 3 months since I last posted a video. I really hope you guys have been well. A lot has changed for me. One really negative in my life and one really positive in my life. I'm not going to go into detail about the negative at all, but if you are curious, I've linked a blog post that kind of explains a little bit down below. I'm not going to go into any more detail than that because I just don't feel ready, and it's just, yeah, that's enough said on that basically. But the positive is that if you haven't been following me on Instagram or you don't read my blog, then you will have no idea, but Ben and I are expecting our first baby. I don't know if you can see. So yeah, that's come as quite an exciting new change. So in addition to our two beautiful fur babies, Peppy and Oscar, Peppy is next to me here, yeah, we're expecting a real life human baby, so it's pretty crazy. It has been a journey so far. I have recorded a little bit of the journey, depending on when I felt like I could talk to camera and not, so I will share that with you at some point. But I just wanted to give like a brief introduction and say I'm back. I'm so excited to be creating videos for you guys again. Obviously things are going to change a little bit as we integrate a more kind of family vibe to this channel. I'm hoping, sorry, Oscar's wandering about, he wants to go out, 1 second. But with that said, I still very much am going to keep talking about the dogs. Obviously Peppy and Oscar are such huge parts of our lives, and I know you guys love to see them. I obviously still love to talk about them too, so yeah, they will be featuring a lot. And there are 2 videos I think that I want to highlight that I'm definitely going to make for you guys in the coming weeks. The first one is the how to convince your parents to get a puppy video. This is so requested by you guys, especially the younger people in my audience. But saying that, I am going to tailor the video so that it applies to an older audience as well, because my audience is heavily mixed. Actually, I think the majority of you guys are pretty much my age, older and a little bit younger. But for the younger lot, then I will definitely make that video, because I know that would have been really useful for me when I wanted a puppy and I was younger. But it's obviously going to make sense for my older viewers as well. If you're considering getting a puppy, maybe what to consider, what to think about and that kind of stuff. So that video is definitely coming soon. In addition to that, I am going to be filming a video on our morning routine, because I know people would love to see that, and we actually have quite, what I think is quite a funny morning routine, and each dog has their own routine, which is hilarious, but you know. So I'm looking forward to bringing you that too. We are starting the nursery, so I'm going to have another room makeover for you. What else have we got coming? And obviously loads of baby stuff. We have currently a sealed piece of paper downstairs with either boy or girl circled on it. We don't know yet what our baby is. So I'm 21 weeks pregnant. And during our last scan, we had the option to find out or not. The sonographer was really kind. Obviously the scan is to look at how the baby is progressing and check for any irregularities and things like that. So they check for cleft lip, I think something called clubfoot. They check the heart and make sure all the valves and everything are working properly. They check the brain, they check the liver, I think. They check the stomach, and our baby had liquid in the stomach, which is a good sign. It means that the baby's already swallowing, which is great. So yeah, lots of exciting things. And obviously every scan that you go to is kind of nerve-wracking, and every kind of appointment you have is a little bit nerve-wracking, because you just want to make sure that everything is okay with the baby. And it's amazing how attached you become, like, to this little thing that you've never met before. But yeah, so lots of exciting things to come. But as I was saying, we've got the piece of paper downstairs with either boy or girl circled. We have a plan. So on the 29th of March, the first set of lockdown restrictions is easing slightly in the UK. So this means that you will be allowed, I think it's 6 people in a garden or 2 households. So our plan is to go over to my parents' house and set up a little beautiful like backdrop, and we are going to do a gender reveal. So I know it's super cheesy, I know people have loads of thoughts on it, but it's something that we want to do, and yeah, I think it will be really, really fun to involve our families. Obviously not everyone is going to be able to be there, so it's just going to be my parents and my brother that are actually there, and we are going to give the piece of paper to my brother. Not sure we should trust him, but we shall see. And he is going to put either blue or pink confetti into the balloon, and then we're going to pop the balloon and have a surprise. So I thought in this video it might be fun to do some gender predictions. So I would love it if you guys could comment down below whether or not you think it's going to be a boy or girl. You can wait until you've seen the predictions. We're going to basically use all the old wives' tales that people have used previously to predict gender. Obviously a lot of them are absolute rubbish, but we are going to have fun with it anyway, and we are going to film the video, and by the end of it maybe have an idea as to whether it might be a boy or a girl. I currently am swaying more towards girl. I can't really tell you why. I just feel like I've had more signs for a girl than I've had signs for a boy. Ben thinks it's a girl, so I'm gonna go and get Ben in a second. We're gonna go downstairs and we're gonna film the predictions part of the video downstairs. But yeah, I just wanted to say to you guys, I'm so grateful that you guys have stuck around. I think since I've been gone, we hit 7,000 subscribers, so I could not be more grateful that being gone for 3 months, this channel has still been growing. You guys have still been watching my videos. It's been so lovely to read all your messages with everyone checking in and saying, where are you, like what's going on. But yeah, it's been a very mixed time recently, so hopefully if you've read my blog posts and stuff you'll understand why. But yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs now and get Ben. Ben is going to be involved a bit more in videos coming soon. I'm gonna ease him in. Hopefully you guys like him on this channel. You watch me, he's my husband, I love him, hopefully you'll love him too. Makes sense, right? So anyway, let's go downstairs, let's get him. I'll carry the sleeping puppy. Look at her. Have you missed your dose of Peppy? She is just too much. Peppy. Oh, hello, darling. Sorry, did I wake you up? Oh, darling. She's so snoozy. I thought I would also just show you what I'm wearing, if it would like to focus. So I'm currently in my very first pair of maternity jeans. I'll show you, they are literally the comfiest things in the world. So these are from H&M and I'm wearing a size small. So I'll link them down below just in case anyone watching is pregnant. Excuse me, haven't spoken this much in so long. My voice is going croaky. I'm just wearing a shirt. I think this one's from Zara. So I'm wearing a Zara shirt and then a Bieber belt that Ben's parents actually gave me. And then yeah, black maternity jeans. I need to find a lint roller to clean these off because they're already filthy. And just some little black boots. I also have this blazer that I had slung on earlier, but I think the colour contrast is a little bit much because the blazer's more creamy and then the top or the shirt is a bit more white. Also, something that has happened during pregnancy is that I'm getting these little baby hairs. I don't know if you can see. So just here at my crown, I'm getting all these little baby hairs, which is like new hair growth. And I think that's something that happens anyway when you become pregnant, because obviously all your hormones are kind of all over the place. And yeah, you start to produce more hair, but my hair was quite long anyway, and your nails are supposed to get stronger. So yeah, lots of interesting things, but dressing for pregnancy has been interesting. I'm gonna have to figure out my whole wardrobe soon and flip everything round and get like all my spring stuff down. I'm looking forward to when I can literally just throw on a dress and be done, because trying to match jeans with like a bump is kind of difficult actually. So yeah, where I can I'll show you outfits and stuff as well. But yeah, this is just what I'm wearing today. Just super chilled, nice and comfy for around the house. Should you go downstairs? Would you come downstairs? Yes, come on then, darling. Hello, little yawny puppy.
Peppy's got a third of the throne. Standing up, move across a little bit. Sorry, Peppy.
She wants to come and sit with me.
Oh, you silly girl. What's wrong with me?
Hey.
Okay, in she goes.
She wants to sit between us.
She is the firstborn. Come on, up. There you go.
There you go. Whole family in the video.
We are all here.
So I've basically introduced and told them that we're pregnant. And
have you said what I am thinking it might be?
I've said you think it's going to be a boy, but do you want to talk through why?
I think because I'm the oldest in my family and I'm a boy, it's really bizarre. I see the firstborn as a boy. And I think because you're a family of girls, all older than the boy, you might see the firstborn as a girl because the girl is older. So
yeah. So to give a bit of context, Ben is one of 2 and I am one of 4. So I am the second child, and we are 3 girls and a boy.
Second then.
And you're obviously the oldest, and you're the boy.
Yeah.
Ben's sister is actually the same age as me.
Yeah.
And actually, it would make sense because the boy's side does predict the gender. So we know this from Henry VIII. Obviously he famously got very angry at his wives when they wouldn't produce a male heir, and then they found out that actually it's got nothing to do with the female side. The gender gene comes from
genetics. The chromosomes, I don't know.
Anyway, gender comes from the male side, so that's already...
Okay, yeah.
You happy then,
You're
boy?
being joined by the hounds.
Yeah, so we thought it would be quite fun to predict the gender. So we're going to tot up the scores and then see if the old wives' tales can basically predict
which one it'll be. What
we're going to have. So... Right, first up, to be honest, I probably need to stand up for a few of these. Okay. So the first one is, where is the bump? Yeah. Apparently, if the bump is high, it's a girl. Okay. And if it's low, it's a boy.
What is your bump? Do you know?
What do you mean, what is my
bump? Is it high or low?
We'll look at it.
Okay.
We can look at it now, so I don't know.
Where's high? I'd say it's quite low.
To be honest, I would say it's pretty much in the middle. Okay, I wouldn't say it's high or low.
So you're going to score that as 0 for either side?
I think so.
Yeah.
Anybody else, any thoughts? I think it's pretty much in the middle. I mean, my belly button is there. I wouldn't say it's really hanging low or hanging high.
Yeah. So, I think it's the one side, isn't it? You say it's kind of like it shifts side to side, but not up and down. So, So we're going to go for New Le Poire on the first one.
I think so. I think we're going to have to. What do you think?
It's a fun video, isn't it? Go on, next one, go on.
So the next one is the torpedo test. So apparently, if your bump looks more like a torpedo, if it sticks out more, then apparently it's more a girl.
I think it does when you laugh.
And if it's more rounded, then it's a boy.
I'm going for torpedo.
Are you?
Yeah. When you laugh, remember I said yesterday, kind of like in the middle.
Out a bit.
Yeah, I think it's not wide, it's longer than wide.
But it's also fairly round, so it's really hard to tell. Yeah. See, I would call that more rounded, but because I'm quite short anyway, the bump is going to stick out more. So we're going to say out.
Torpedo.
Okay. So we're going to say girl takes that round. Okay, the next one is apparently girls steal their mother's beauty. So if you have really bad skin, So if you have like really bad skin and stuff like that, then you're having a girl, because the girl is supposed to suck all the beauty out of you.
I think your skin was bad for the first few weeks, but I think it's massively improved.
I'll actually put in a picture here, but before we knew we were pregnant,
a really bad breakout,
my skin
was
horrific, and I was like, where has this come from? I've never had it before, I don't understand, and I just felt really like low, didn't I?
Yeah.
So I kind of think maybe we give that to girl.
Fine, 2-0 to girls,
yeah?
fine. It's all rigged.
Right, okay. The next one is cravings.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think I've really had any cravings. I have had food aversions, especially in weeks 1 to 16.
Yes.
I went off so many things and I couldn't eat anything.
You've also always craved sweet stuff.
Naturally, I have a sweet tooth.
So, I mean, I wouldn't chalk that up as either.
I don't
You get it for sweet?
I would probably say savoury, because during all my food aversions, I've wanted to eat like vegetables, haven't I?
Too fair, you have, yeah.
So I've wanted like lots of fresh stuff, like iceberg lettuce, peppers.
Yeah, lettuce was a big one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, okay, 2-1 to...
Okay, so boy got that one.
Okay, 2-1 to girls then.
Right, so morning sickness. If you suffer badly with morning sickness, apparently it's a girl.
Well, that's girl.
If you don't suffer with it, apparently it's a boy.
That's 3-1 to the girls, because you
I 100%
horrendously for about 3 or 4
week
weeks.
16.
Well,
no,
16
longer
weeks.
than that. It was like 2 months.
3 or 4 months, yeah.
2 months of just feeling constantly sick.
And actually being sick.
And throwing up.
Yeah, which is
we won't go into detail, but it just was not nice.
No.
But apparently there is actually some truth to this.
Okay.
They've done scientific studies, and they say that the hormones to produce a girl
are more extreme.
Yeah, so it puts your balance off a bit more, so...
Girls are special.
I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. So, also, this is kind of to do with the looks, but if your hair and your nails are thin and brittle, again, it's like the girl stealing your beauty.
I wouldn't have said anything had changed, but you know that more than me.
Yeah, but apparently if you look really great and really glossy, then apparently it's a boy.
Yeah, you've been fine the whole time.
I wouldn't say it's changed much.
No, so boy. I give that one to a boy.
Okay.
3-2.
I have no idea, I've lost count, but I'll have to look through this video.
It's 3-2, if the maths is correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another one.
Yeah.
This is also, apparently, there is some truth to this.
Yeah.
But boob change. So if your boobs get bigger, apparently you're having a girl.
Okay.
And if there's no change, apparently you're having a boy. Where are you trying to go?
They're bigger, aren't they?
100%.
So it's definitely a girl.
So apparently they did a study in 2011.
Yeah.
And due to the male's primal instinct, so we're going back to like years here, the woman would want to come across as more attractive to the man.
Yeah.
A guy would be more likely naturally to look after a male heir and to be more caring towards a male heir. So
the bigger boobs for a girl because they wanted to attract the mate.
Yeah, because they want to keep the guy around.
Very interesting.
That
is crazy.
To look after the baby.
Okay.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
I knew you'd like that fact.
Great fact. Pub quiz, that is. Pub quiz fact.
Yeah, because basically then the guy would be more involved with the baby and the woman wouldn't have to do it all on her own. Yeah. Right. I'm going to do the ring test after.
Right at the end.
We'll do that at the end.
Go on then.
But the maths test.
Yeah.
So, my age when the baby was conceived.
28.
28.
Yeah.
Plus the year the baby was conceived.
So 2020, so 2048. 2048.
And I didn't write down the answers, so I don't know.
What? Well, you're trying to work out what the equation is?
Yeah, apparently if it's odd or even.
Well, it's even. It's fully even.
So even number is a girl, odd is a boy.
Okay, so it's a girl.
But is there any truth in this?
Okay, anyway, it's a girl.
So the maths test,
it's a girl.
So what do you take? You take your
age,
my
28,
age.
plus 2020, or just 20, because that's the end of the year.
Yeah.
Is 48, for
right.
to make it more
So it's
clean.
even.
It's an even number, yeah.
Okay.
So it's a girl.
And actually both those numbers separately are even as well.
Yeah, so it's,
So the odds, apparently...
basically girls have won this entire... It's all rigged, isn't it? Come on here saying I don't want a boy, but I think it'll be a boy, and you just go, no. It's like 8-2 to girls.
Okay, one more before we do the ring test. If your partner gains weight,
You've written down it's a boy, and if you're if the no weight gain it's a boy.
It's
a girl.
A girl, I think.
Okay,
oh,
fine.
No, wait, what was it?
I don't know. But you've not gained any weight, apart from the bump.
No, you.
Oh, me? Oh, if I've gained weight,
you've gained
I've not gained any weight, no.
Okay, so then I think it's a...
Girl. Boy.
Well, I wrote down the wrong thing, so I don't even know.
We'll write down here what it means. I've probably not put on much weight at all.
No, you haven't at all. If anything, you've lost weight.
Okay, so that means that this is the gender, not the dog. Just write it down here somewhere.
Yeah. So I'll tot up all the points, right?
Yeah.
So the last
test
one
is
the ring test. So we need to get a piece of string and your wedding ring.
Okay.
And I think I need to lie down on the sofa and then we'll see how we go.
Fade to black. Okay. For my next magic trick.
I don't know if I'm supposed to get the belly out or not.
I don't know, you might as well.
I'm gonna roll it down.
Okay.
Get the belly out anyway. Hello, Oscar.
Right, so this trick's not even a trick, is it? It's a superstition. For this trick, just checking, we hang this over said belly, my wedding ring, and if it rocks side to side like this, it means it is a girl. If it goes around in circles, it means it's a boy. So,
let's see.
Here we go.
Do you want to crouch down or like sit next to me?
Can do, yeah.
There you go.
I'm not moving my hand at all. That's going
side to side.
Really side to side, yeah. But surely it's harder for it to go around in circles than side to side.
Apparently it changes sometimes.
Okay.
Now it's going up and down.
That's so strange.
Isn't it?
Yeah, should we get closer and see if that will help? Whoa!
What?
That's going around in circles. What the hell? That's mad. I'm not even changing it. I put it close to your face. That's circles.
Now it's back and forth.
So it's not side to side. The side to side is that way, I'd say.
See, that's back and forth. I'd say that's side to side.
Okay.
Whether it's up and down or side to side.
Okay, fine. So side to side. The baby has spoken.
So.
Side to side means, let me consult your Bible of facts. Girl. I mean, you can count it up afterwards, but I'm pretty sure that means that it's going to be a girl according to their wife's house.
Okay, so I think the girls have it according to that.
No joke, I think it's like 2 to 1. It'll be like 5-2 or 6-3
Obviously, there's a 50-50 chance that it could be a boy or a girl.
There is, which is crazy that we do all this to like still flip a coin basically.
And what's crazy is that we actually have the real gender sealed in an envelope next door.
Yeah.
And we've not been tempted to look, have we?
No. And I'd say you can show the camera now, but you obviously have to edit the video. So you'll see anyway.
So, I really hope you guys have enjoyed watching this. Just a little bit of fun.
Yeah. Disclaimer, none of that was scientifically...
No, obviously. Apart from the studies that I mentioned. Yeah. So, I'll put everything down below. So, if you are pregnant, then you can go and do the tests yourself as well. But we have our actual gender reveal coming very, very soon. So, yeah, this was just a little bit of fun, and I would love it if before we do the gender reveal, you guys comment down below what you think it's going to be. What's it going to be? Boy or girl? Let us know down below. Really hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and it's so nice to be back, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Baby, we should start